What's up? We get to send it on day 68. And today, I'm going to talk about faith. I kind of touched on it a bit yesterday about how, hold on. I've struggled with whether I should believe. And if I do, which way to believe. I've struggled with whether religion was the in-between and whether I should chase my own answers. I've struggled with it a lot. It came down to control. I thought that I had to control everything. Because of that, I thought I needed to have the answers to everything. See, I was very religious when I was young. A group of friends I had and I went to church on Wednesdays and Sundays. We read the Bible regularly. We even participated in a 30-hour fast. And let me tell you, as a kid without much self-control developed, that was hard, especially when we fed the homeless. My older brother kindly pointed out, even the homeless get booze when they don't have money for food. Anyway, somewhere along the way, I got lost. Whether it was through my doubt, the Marine Corps, or a combination of all the things that I've experienced to that point. I became a doubter. Fast forward to today, I've told you all the story about how I decided to bring God back into my life, so I'm just going to skip that part. But today, my wife and I were watching church, and the message today was all about doubts in relation to God. On top of that, the last couple daily devotionals were about having consistency in your relationship with God. Basically, even when you do doubt, or even when you are struggling, stay disciplined and consistent with your schedule of prayer and reading the Bible. So it felt like the message was speaking directly to me. So much so that it really hit home. Like I said, it was about doubt, something that I've wrestled with for years. But they talked about Thomas today, one of Jesus' disciples. After Jesus was resurrected, the other disciples who had seen him tried to tell Thomas what happened. Thomas was not convinced. Thomas doubted them. He said, I need to see these things with my own eyes. I need to touch the holes in his hands. I need to put my hand in his side. That's kind of extreme, right? I mean, if one of my boys told me, I hear your story, bro, but I ain't going to believe you until I touch your newest wound, I'd probably be like, piss off, bro. But today, the preacher explained it in a different light. See, Thomas didn't doubt because he didn't believe. He doubted because he had an authentic question. He needed to witness it firsthand. A lot of us, myself included, are the same way. My wife will tell me a fact that she knows to be true, and I'll still turn around and Google it to make sure it is true. Yeah. She gets frustrated with that. But I tell her there's no problem in doubting the authenticity of what is said, right? In fact, it shows that you have the integrity to be honest enough to say, I hear you, but I also need to see it. And that's what Thomas was doing. It took 8 days for Jesus to show up and let Thomas see for himself. During those 8 days, though, Thomas stayed consistent, honest, and disciplined. He didn't turn away and walk away. He didn't start calling people liars. He just spoke his truth. And that hit me real hard because I am exactly like Thomas when it comes to believing something. I took heart in today's message because it solidified in my mind the path that I'm on. Be consistent, be honest, be disciplined, have integrity, and I'll be all right. So that's my challenge for today. Pick something in your life where you can apply this. See, it doesn't have to be faith. It could be your health, your mindset, your relationships, your work, whatever. Commit to being consistent, honest, and disciplined. No shortcuts, no excuses. Just send it. For me, I'm going to continue doing these ice baths. working out again, sticking to the carnivore diet, and taking the new supplements I got yesterday. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Also, I gave up energy drinks and chips for Ash Wednesday this year. I love chips. But anyway, in 30 days, we will do a check in, see what's changed and what the outcome looks like. But in the meantime, though, day 68 down. Remember, be kind, be great, dial it in, and most importantly, keep on sending it. Fun fact, did you know that mustard seeds are only 1 to 2 millimeters in size? But they can grow up to be 20 feet tall. That's why in the Bible, Jesus said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Moral of the story, even the smallest amount of faith can lead to something massive. So plant that seed, stay consistent, and send it. All right, it's time to go finish up this National Let It Go Day. It's Clench Butt Cheeks time. Oh yeah, it's good.